Hi. Okay, so this is probably going to be the loopiest vlog I've ever done because I'm going to be just all over the map as far as what's happening with me. Um, yeah. So I'll be as loopy as Belle. Since Taco had his chance last time, I figured his sister should have the chance this time. She hears the other dog going, woof, woof. So, yeah. Anyway, and this is why I'm loopy. Um, on Facebook, if any of you have been partaking, there's a little experiment out there, the AFF experiment, and I decided to try it out. And so this is like my third day on nothing but macadamia nuts. Yeah, and all you people that are new to protocol, um, or just doing fine on protocol, doing what Dr. Simeon says to do, keep doing it. Don't let me corrupt you, please, ever, ever, because this is weird. this, I'm losing, I'm releasing, but I feel like such an airhead. I mean, my brother, it's funny, I text him and the other day and he was saying, well, you're a wait, I'm sorry, see, I can't even say it. He said, oh, you're a Southern California blonde, it's okay, you know, you can get away with it. But I feel so ditzy, it's not even funny. So, let's dial back a bit. I'm not kidding you. I'm gonna be all over the map. So, be nice to me, please. So Mother's Day weekend, I did my interruption, and I let myself get corrupted on that day too. Uh, yeah, I instead of like I think my last vlog I'm gonna just like indulge a little bit, or you know, I can't remember how I said it, but I just I was gonna do just a little bit as far as more food. And, I went ahead and I had a dessert. And those of you that are on P2, I'm not going to explain exactly what it was because I don't want, I just know how I feel when I'm doing really good and people are like totally describing the food that they're eating. It's like, come on, please. It's like not fair. So, yeah. But then I, jumped right back on Monday, back onto P2. And then Tuesday, I decided to go ahead and try the AFF. And so Tuesday, Wednesday, today's Thursday, my third day of nothing but macadamia nuts, only 1,000 calories of them. And so today I'm 133.2. I really do have to start deciding what I'm going to do as far as, and there's going to be a lot of there's going to be a lot, all kinds of those weird things I hate doing in my vlogs. There it is again. So, my gosh, I'm not kidding you. This is terrible. Because I am about to run out of my HCG for this batch, and I need to either mix some more or not. And so I'm trying to decide if I'm going to mix more, stay on protocol, no more of the AFF, especially not, 3 to 4 days worth of it. I think I'm going to let Belle down because she's getting quite a bit antsy. So I gotta decide if I'm going to keep going on it and then do a interruption near the end, like basically at the few days of June, and then continue, and then just have that be it, and then just totally concentrate on P3, P4, lifetime of taking advantage of what HCG has done for me, and make it all solid. Yeah, I gotta decide if I'm gonna do that or if I'm gonna do a P3. Because my whole thing is I've got this phobia about loading. I really do. And I'm sorry, I've got a phobia about it and I can't help it. So I gotta figure that out. And another thing too, whoever is out there listening that's a pro, I'm taking mega amounts of MSM powder. Yes, it's the nastiest stuff ever. But I've been taking it. I take a big scoop of it in the morning and then again at night, after seeing that vlog where the guy that had lost like a ton of weight and he doesn't like have any saggy skin whatsoever. So I just wanted to kind of find out from people if there is a toxicity rate I should be concerned about. So let me know about that. And what else? And I just have to decide because, okay, you figure I'm 133.2. So, and I feel comfortable in how I am right now. So, but for some reason in my brain, I keep kind of wanting to see if I can get into the 120s. And, and why? Why? I don't know. Us women, what is it? We just get like these numbers in our brain and we just feel like no matter what we look like, we just have to see if we can get to that number. I don't know. It's, who knows why. So I got to figure out about that. And, because the thing is that my husband's happy with the way I am. I'm feeling fine about the way I am, except for just wanting to see if I can make that number. So I'm going to pick Mel back up because she's kind of looking like she wanted me to. So anyway, I'm sorry, guys, but I just kind of want to let you guys know that I'm still alive. And I'm hoping that, if anything, you can maybe laugh at me over this whole thing, because I'm not kidding you. It's fat flood. That's what I'm going to call it, fat flood, because I keep warning my boss and everything. And it's so funny. The other day when I was talking about that I wasn't all quite there, but I was still being productive at work, so, who cares. But my boss, she's also a very good friend of mine. She was saying, oh, you have to have sugar. You're not eating. You have to have sugar. And she doesn't even really know what I'm doing. She just knows that I've been losing a lot of weight. So, her immediate response is that I need sugar. And I'm like, no, sugar's not really going to do it, but anywho. But it's just funny because if any of you watch my old vlogs, these same coworkers and friends, they're the same ones that would just pound food and chocolates and everything else at work while I was staying on protocol. And now suddenly, they're trying to do the, what do you call it? They're like trying to eat under 1,000 calories a day, and they're working out like crazy with, Jillian Michaels Shred. And I know a lot of you guys do Shred, and I'm not dissing Shred. I know it sounds like it's awesome. But it's just funny because they're just like, pounding it out, suddenly, and I don't know. I just think it's interesting because before, when it would have been really, but at the same time, I got to also say that, like, last week they decided they were going to do a fast. They did a smoothie fast. They were buying smoothies every day. And so they did that last week first. And even though I was on protocol and I really felt bad, I didn't want to eat in front of them. Like, I made it a point really not to eat when I was around them because I wanted to support them. I didn't want them to feel bad. It's funny because when this whole time I've been doing what I've been doing, they could care less. I mean, they order out and eat all that they want to eat, and it's kind of like, hey Colleen, what you're doing is your choice, whatever. But I just can't feel like that. So anyway, I'm just talking to you like you're my good friend, and you're just gonna put up with my goofy ditziness. So I'm just gonna end it out so that I'm not doing like whole 10 minutes of being like a total goofball. And I know I haven't done measurements. I haven't done them. I'm gonna wait till next Monday, because then it'll at least be like an even amount of weeks since whenever the last time I did it, and I have to look back on that. But I gotta tell you really quick, and then I'm gonna let you go. Doesn't that sound like someone on the phone? I'll tell you one more thing, and I gotta let you go. When I had to do that trade show, and my daughter actually was my stylist for me because she dressed me for those 2 days, and she did a really great job, just so you know. There was actually a vest that I have had, like, gosh, that same daughter was like a teensy-weensy little baby, practically, when I was able to wear it and button it all the way last time. And so when she picked that out, I was like, well, this is really cute, but I'm not going to be able to button it for sure. And it was really quite gappy. Like, there was still quite a bit left before I could actually button it all up. And look at her. She's too cute. And so anyway, last night, who knows, when you get a wild hair, I thought, I'm going to try that vest on. I just want to see, like, kind of where I'm at with it. So I went ahead and I tried it on, and I buttoned it all. I was so excited, I actually ran back downstairs, like, just to show my husband, like, look. And I was, like, explaining to him the story and how it was so gappy. And then today, I was telling my daughter the same story, and she even said, really? She said, that was fast, because she knew how much it was gapping as far as it being able to button all the way up before. And you figured the trade show was the April 25th and 26th, right? So really, that was quick. Oh, my gosh. Bella's sick of me. She doesn't want me to talk anymore. All right, so there's my story. Love you all. And still, it ends up being almost 10 minutes. I'm sorry, but I hope you're laughing, because at least, yeah, get a chuckle off me, okay? All right, thanks, guys. Bye. I'm not even going to try to edit this. I'm just going to throw it up there and let you guys laugh the heck out of me. Okay, bye.